I know. I mean, it would be more logical to jump in, but nope.
I should have gone and healed first.
Nah, you'll be fine. This boss isn't too bad.
You say that. It looks pretty bad.
No, he's not that bad.
Donald healed me, I
Well,
guess.
do your thing.
The Behemoth has 1,350 HP. It has 35 strength, and it has 27 defense.
Like I said, this guy's not bad. It's not bad. The worst thing about this guy is that maybe his attack might be a little strong, but that's about it. Other than that, this guy's really easy in my
He seems
opinion.
pretty easy to attack.
I mean, he might, after you just attack his horn, and then he'll be invincible for a second, and then he'll lower his head. You attack his horn there. You really just climb on his back, and then just keep attacking him from there until he lowers his head, and then you just attack his horn, and so on and so on. I mean, he might launch this big black thing, but you just attack it, and then sometimes if you don't attack the horn on time, he might launch this big wave of lightning at you, but like I said, I still think he's pretty easy.
Oh, no wonder why he missed those Dalmatians. He would have had those Dalmatians, but he didn't go back and do that when he had to replay everything.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it was one, because, yeah, that was when I was replaying through it after I lost my progress. So initially, I got him, I'm sure.
Yep.
Pretty sure this guy was gonna miss a few anyway.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't miss more than that.
If you're not gonna remember it, you're not there yet, but it's right by where you fight the scorpion thingy that you just love, the pot scorpion.
Oh, yes, I love that thing.
I think he's funny.
Hey, at least Sky figured out what he had to attack.
Yeah, it's pretty easy now. Oh, this thing's almost dead already.
Now, if you fight the Behemoth at expert at like level 45, then yeah, you might want to use Aurora or whatever you've got as Iro just to protect yourself every time, because this thing does a lot of damage.
That's what I did anyway, just, you know, Omega Arts. That's what I did anyway, just to be safe.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
Hmm. Who was that? Sounded like Riku, but I don't think it is. Oh, yeah. What are you guys doing here? Seriously, how'd you get here?
We came in Sid's ship. I don't even know who did that. This is
our childhood home.
Or did Aerith?
Iris. I forget her name. We wanted to see it again. Really?
It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful.
I think it was Joseph. I think Joseph did you.
No, this is Leon.
I think I did.
This is Leon talking.
Yeah, but Yuffie spoke earlier.
Oh, it didn't look like it. Oh well. She's not even facing us.
That's what Yuffie does, though.
It used to be so peaceful.
Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored. Including your island.
Oh, really? Really? Oh, he said the same thing I did.
Huh.
But it also means goodbye.
That sounded too enthusiastic.
It really did.
Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again.
Oh, that is kind of sad in a way.
Everyone will go back to where they came from.
Stop sounding enthusiastic, Joseph. Damn it.
That's her personality.
Then I'll visit you with guys with the gummy ship, though. It's not that
Optimism.
simple.
Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right?
Now that's better. Because every world was isolated. Really. Impossible walls divided them.
The Heartless destroyed those walls. But if the worlds returned, so will the walls.
Which means the gummy ship will be useless. So you're saying we'll never see each other again?
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again. Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
Close the keyhole. Close it up. Clog
And that's
it up.
why I talk like I did with. That's why I talk like I did with Yuffie. She doesn't really show too much emotion. She's more spunky and
She is very uppity, I guess you
Not
could say. Yeah.
not uppity. She's just
Upbeat,
not so
upbeat,
bothered by things.
happy,
Oh, upbeat, yeah.
cheerful.
I know, I'm just being an ass.
But yeah, for the mood, you know, you'd think she would be sad there, you know, the dialogue. But yeah, that does. I can understand her personality. Oh. Is this the end of the game? Well, Riku's still lost them. Who cares about him? Look at
Hey,
Alice.
Sora, I think the darkness has begun to weaken.
But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away.
It's
This-
the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went.
Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. Worthy answer. Oh, I couldn't wait to talk. Keyblade Master. We offer this
my
power
God.
to aid your battle. You cannot fail. Only I do that.
Attain the power of fire.
Fyra
Firaga.
is now Firaga. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. It's Jasmine, I guess. I don't know.
No,
Once the
it's
darkness is gone, all should return to its original state.
Poor Jasmine. Kyrie will be back on the island? Most certainly. And you should be too. Oh. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Yeah, we don't. Dang, I don't even know. What do we do?
At this point, you might want to leave.
Save first.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Go back to the library. That's where you're gonna go.
Oh yeah, the library. Forgot about that.
Now, how would
Because
you
I
know?
think
How would you know all this unless you've already played it before or had a guide? You would just have to explore everything, I guess, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, don't go out. Actually, don't leave. Actually, just fall down. Actually, I think it's better.
Yeah, fall down.
Oh,
Don't use
Because
the
if
library.
Don't
you
go-
leave, there will be some spoilers that'll appear, and we don't want you seeing those yet.
oh,
Yeah, it'll trigger something after you leave. So just go out and drop all the way down to the library and then go in there.
Yeah, we don't want you to see this until you get this certain thing at the library. It's kind of special, and I don't think any enemies will appear, so you're kind of free to roam around if you want.
okay. Had to be proud of Maleficent for what she did. Which I don't know if she built this or not, or she just kind of came and took it
no,
over.
she didn't.
I figure she
No,
just
she
came and
didn't.
took it over, you know.
Yeah,
You'll
she took
find
over.
now you'll find some pretty interesting things going on in the
Oh!
library here.
What you doing here?
Talk to her. Sora, you should read this.
I don't like reading though. Read what?
It's the rest of Ansem's report. Maleficent must have collected it. Yeah, more Ansem's reports.
Okay.
I think you
2
get like
and 4
5.
and 6, because I think we had all the odd numbers, didn't we? Yeah. Oh,
Oh, 4. Okay, I was close.
yeah,
Talk
because
to her again.
we had all the odd
Talk to her
numbers.
again. Guy, talk to Aerith again. Ansem disappeared when his world fell to darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless.
So he was a good guy. It seemed like it from the reports at the beginning, at least.
But Ansem was the one who brought them here. Talk to her again.
Yep.
Talk to her again.
Talk
I'm doing it.
to Aerith one more time. One more time.
Add some weights in darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora.
The power of healing. Oh,
Power
now
of healing. Yep.
Kiraga.
Kiraga.
Nice. Nice.
Kiraga's a beast.
Talk to her
Okay,
again.
that's enough. Okay, that's all. That's all.
That's it.
Talk to her
I
again.
know it's dumb. I know this is a really dumb way to get the last cure, but yeah, I believe the worlds can be restored. They are still alive. But yeah, man, that's a really dumb way to get Kiraga, but you have to talk to her 3 times in order to do that.
Well, I see
then you
Leon
can
over
talk to-
there.
You can talk to Leon as well as Yuffie. They're both in here.
Okay, well, let's read Ansem support first.
But Aerith was definitely the important one.
So,
All right, Ansem
let's
support
just... We don't have to read all this, but... I mean, just as a refresher, we can kind of glance at it. So we can look at
yeah,
them
I
in
read
order.
report too, right?
I'm reading the report, so let's continue on then.
Okay, so 2.
It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments cause the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile all hearts are. My treatments produce no signs of recovery. I can find those who have completely lost their hearts beneath the castle.
Wow, so his experiments.
Sometime later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seem born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadow of those who lost their hearts in my experiments?
Interesting. So he started out trying just to learn what the darkness was. So he did experiments on people. And the people lost their hearts. And he wasn't able to cure them no matter what he tried. And so he eventually just sent them down below. And they became the Heartless, I guess. So just glance at this. The shadows beneath the castle. Yeah, multiplying underground. So we really didn't know what this meant when we got Ansom's Report 3. But
Nope.
But now now it's making sense.
The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I provided them both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creature. Their prey vanishes without a trace.
Wow.
I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis.
Kind of like zombies almost, except, a similar concept.
Yes.
I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts?
Interesting.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Keep on recording. I'll be right back.
Okay, so he's still observing. In the deepest part of the castle, and tell me goodbye, right? Okay, open the door. Massive energy. So yeah, he opened the door. This was pretty much the end of him, I guess. Number 6.
A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too. The heart of this world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world?
Yeah, seriously, because once they consume the heart of the world, won't they also be destroyed? I mean, you would think they would have nothing left to feast on. 7. Hold on, there's not an 8.
Nope,
Alright,
you
I'm
haven't
back.
gotten 8 yet. You haven't gotten 8 yet. You'll be getting 8 shortly, though.
Now studying material from the meters that right now from fact not with fun. As far as our world's last touch for 2 beasts provide the body easily. Have me other
Hope it all
systems
came out okay, Angie.
could soar off. And back out.
That's inappropriate.
Prisoners of this tiny place. Okay, 9. We already did
Lovely
this one.
traffic.
Yeah.
I thought it was 10.
Oh yeah, I did get 10, didn't I?
Yep.
Well, he's a king.
You're just
This is
reviewing
the-
everything.
the composer meters. He's got me a blog. So this must be King Mickey, I'm guessing. Huh. A guess from another world. Wow, this is interesting. Open a path to travel. Must be connected to the door that I have opened. And indeed, here. Indeed. Alright, this is it. Last one.
Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky. And deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The heartless came from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the heartless? I will pursue the answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness.
My body is too frail for such a journey. Cast off his own body. And so that's why he was just that robed Grim Reaper of Death. Well, very fascinating, although we kind of suspected it all at this point. So,
Yeah.
well, let's talk to Leon. I mean, I'm not really too shocked by any of that, but it makes it kind of pieces it together. It's kind of glues it, you know.
Yeah, you know, because during the beginning of the game, you're like, what the fudge is going on? But
Yeah.
then it's like, oh.
Had no idea what it meant at first. This was once Ansem's castle. He was widely respected as a wise man. But darkness took him. He began experimenting with people's hearts. Heh, some wise man. So much suffering and ruin. And for what?
You might be able to talk to each of them 2 or 3 times to get different dialogue. I don't remember.
We thought this was Maleficent's doing. Yeah, so did I. But she was just another puppet of the darkness.
That's what Riku said.
Just like Ansem. Yeah, and then Riku
And
also became a puppet to her.
What if Ansem's a puppet too? What if?
He actually probably is. But who is, if that's the case, who is above Ansem? The,
Dun,
dar-
dun,
the
dun.
darkness is our real enemy.
Well, we'll find out
But
later.
how to beat
Probably.
it? Well,
I mean, I know I'm probably throwing shit, but I kind of want to see. I want to know.
well, first things first. Let's purge every last heartless we can find. Oh, I've been doing a good job of that.
And I think that's the last thing he says. I think they all say 3 different things, and then Yuffie's upstairs near Belle, where
Yeah,
your save state is.
I haven't.
I
been
mean,
upstairs.
with Aerith is the more important one because you get Kiraga.
Aerith. Yeah, Aerith is
Aerith.
definitely more important.
I know I keep pronouncing that wrong.
Don't worry, I don't
Yeah, I think
pronounce
she's on
any
the-
of them right.
Now, this is where the book wants you to get that. Oh, here she is. Ansem and Maleficent were both possessed by the darkness.
Yeah,
You know, I just don't get it. What's so great about the darkness?
seriously, why would it be so tempting?
Probably psychos just wanting to gain power, probably. I don't know.
this is my home, but it just doesn't feel like it. I don't remember much because I was only a kid.
So this was their home. This was their world. So this was their world and Kyrie's apparently. And Ansem's. Fascinating. So Ansem was the one that built this magnificent place.
Correct.
Good assumption there, Sky.
There are no Heartless here, so rest up. That's it. We've got to get rid of the Heartless and rebuild this world.
Let's do it.
You can leave if you want now.
Yep.
Okay. So Gummy, ship it up.
53. Oh yeah, you're over. You are a little over level. A little.
Yeah.
Like 3 levels at least.
It's all that grinding I did during the clock tower stuff, I figure.
It's
Probably.
okay.
But it was important stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Now, this is why we didn't want to tell you, because this is kind of important what's about to appear.
Okay. Oh, yeah, more squeaky chipmunks. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Ooh,
new...
battle level 516 million. Okay.
Don't go there yet, actually.
Nope.
Don't go there
And there's
yet.
another warpo. Oh, this takes us back to Traverse Town, doesn't it?
Your last Ansem report is going to be at the Coliseum.
Oh, well, let's do it. Or
So-
shall we? Let's
which is
go.
8.
Let's get that freaking puppy
Yep.
patch that we missed. Puppy patch? What the crap?
Now,
Puppy patch.
Joseph, what should... Now, we're not gonna... I mean, we could go to the next one, but...
We'll do Coliseum next.
But of course, I was on beginner mode. Oh, the pot scorpion's here. Might as well knock this thing out while you're here. Otherwise, your thing is up there to the right.
Hurricane Blast.
Oh, I was waiting for you to get this.
Why have I not been using this? It has my name in it.
You just actually got it. I think you just got it.
I don't think I ever used it, actually. When I did my own,
Well, we're gonna
playthrough.
put that baby on.
Of course, Shield Sky has to use it.
Is it good? I don't remember using it.
It's not bad.
Okay,
It would have been really good.
should I get this chest first? Or
Get the chest
Yeah,
first, and
get the chest first.
then you can fight the pot scorpion.
yeah.
No rush.
And then it should be up above this thing. Up to your left. Yeah, go up there and then glide across, and there you go. There's your last puppy. Bye-bye. There you go. That should be it right there. Did you even
Yep.
not do these? There you go. Look around and make sure you got everything.
I
No, you
didn't
did
get.
not get.
I didn't get crap here. You've earned a trophy. A trophy. Top dog.
Trophy.
What does top dog mean? Oh, because you got all the puppies, duh.
Yep.
Of Osmos G.
But like
look
we
around.
said, do not go to the Dalmatians for whatever reason until we tell you, okay?
Yeah, your last chance to go to the Dalmatians before not going to them was before you got the last 3 puppies. Now, don't visit them again.
Oh, this
visit
is
them at a
it.
certain
Oh no, this
point,
ain't
but
it.
We'll see.
Nope, that one's moving. So be careful because that has a longer reach. So if you're gonna try to find the one that's not moving and then swing around it, because with that long reach you might accidentally trigger it and not get the best item. And remember, you gotta kill all these pots before you open up the pot scorpion.
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay. There we go, Mithril Stone.
Cool.
There you go. That's it. And now go to the Coliseum to get another gummy ship piece.
Well, I already dominated these cups. There aren't any more.
Look at the other screen.
Oh, what the freak? What?
I love this guy's reaction.
Huh? What is this mess? Rock Titan.
The
Next
Hades cup.
page.
Yep.
Cloud and Leon are number 20. Cloud and Leon?
Yep.
Cerberus?
Yep.
No wonder that you thought this was going to take a while. I'm number 50. Oh, Yuffie's only 44. Poor Yuffie. She's all by herself this time. Leon, he abandoned her to go to work with Cloud.
I will say one good thing about this cup: you don't have to do all 50 in one sitting.
Oh, well, thank God.
Once you
Have
get
you
through
noticed?
10 of them, it'll give you the option to continue or stop, and then when you come back to the cup, it'll let you go through and continue from the last place you're at from like a multiple of 10.
So that means you can leave and save, and you can refill and change your items and stuff?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay.
The only time that you can't do that is during the time trial.
And the Sora alone thing.
You can do the Sora alone.
Oh. Okay.
I think you can at least. I know you can with down with Goofy, but
But
I think
that-
you do it Sora alone.
But the time alone, the time trial thing's a pain in the ass. You have to beat it in 20 minutes.
Rock Titan's probably one of the easiest fights in this game.
Don't spoil it! Oh my god. That's what I was gonna say in the end, but you spoiled it. I mean, the only really dangerous thing about Rock Titan is that he has really, really strong attack, but that's about it.
He was even easier than Jafar Genie.
We don't talk about
They
Jafar
put-
Genie.
Y'all can talk about it and make fun of me all you want, because I suck at Jafar Genie.
At least you admit it, though. You don't even care. Hey, my friends, if you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button down below. Also, subscribe and hit the little bell icon for notifications of future videos. There are a lot of reasons to subscribe to the channel, including monthly giveaways, things on the Discord, such as karaoke Saturdays, a place for show and tell where you can advertise your own channel or your own talents. Regardless of what you choose, stay awesome, everybody.